You have been at this for 12 years.
My country, 'tis of thee.
Why are you doing it?
Sweet land of liberty.
Because God's children are not for sale.
Normally, I do a lot of breakdown and go over the things that happen in the film so that you guys don't get FOMO for a film that's not really good, but there's nothing else in theaters. There hasn't been anything in theaters worth going to see in a long time with the exception of Maverick. And I'm happy to say that this film is also an exception. I highly recommend Sound of Freedom. I know that it's only in the US. I hope that it gets an international release at some point, or that you're able to go to the Angel Studios website and are able to either purchase it, rent it, or download it from there in some manner. This film is extremely emotional. It's very powerful. This is only the second film that I have ever cried in. Ironically, Jim Caviezel was also in the other one. It was The Passion of the Christ. Many films have gotten me close to crying. Heartbreak Ridge, Hacksaw Ridge, Band of Brothers. I think you guys can kind of sense the theme. But this film really just lights a fire in your soul because it calls you to be the greatest hero to children, to real children. I'm not going to give any spoilers for this film. I will let you know that it is based on a true story. They do take some artistic liberties, which is expected, and it's not anything that's outlandish. It's a very grounded film. It hits really close to home, and it relays a very important message. I strongly recommend this film for anyone and everyone that is looking for something to watch and is looking for maybe getting that spark of humanity, that soulful connection with a story that we've been missing. This film does that. You will not regret going to see this film. I hope that you talk to me about it. Let me know what you think down in the comments or on Twitter. There are some very heavy parts in this film. It is terrifying to think about it when you actually do break it down and remember this is based on a true story and they don't save everyone. And I think that that is part of why this film is so important, because this is literally a mission that we should all be sharing. We should all be out there trying to save children from these horrific conditions and these evil people. Children are meant to be protected. They're not meant to be used. And I think that this film does an incredible job at hitting that home. So God bless, Godspeed, and go watch Sound of Freedom.
So you quit your job and you go and rescue those kids.
Let freedom ring.